Well, November's general election is inching closer, and the discussion surrounding the vote to fund a new jail in Spokane County is still putting elected officials at odds. Natalie Grant shows us the latest challenge to the measure.
Kirsten, Measure 1 is asking Spokane residents to vote on a 0.2% sales tax increase that would generate $1.7 billion over 30 years to fund a new jail and other law and justice projects. Now, since this question was approved to be on the ballot back in December, there's been numerous challenges trying to get the measure removed from the ballot or delay it. Now, today, during the Spokane City Council's Finance Committee meeting, Council members Zappone and Wilkerson brought forward a resolution that, if passed, would say that the council as a whole does not approve of the measure. However, they are in favor of the funding that is needed to upgrade those facilities. They cite a lack of communication and planning on how the city would spend their portion of the funds. Council members Zappone issued a statement following the meeting today, saying in part that this measure is a blank check with no plan behind it. We've asked for a delay for conversation, collaboration, and a comprehensive plan, but it was denied. Now, this resolution is asking for the money to go towards specific things like the expansion of therapeutic courts, reentry support, crisis stabilization, and more. Meanwhile, Council member Jonathan Bingle, who recently sent a letter to county commissioners sharing his support for Measure 1, said approving a measure without knowing how the money would be spent is not unusual, and they still have time to discuss it.
We support school levies, we support library levies, we support all kinds of tax measures without knowing the exact details of how they're going to be doing anything, right? And that doesn't stop us from supporting them.
Spokane Police also issued a statement today on the importance of securing this funding to improve jail facilities and capacity, saying in part SPD officers and ultimately the community daily experience the effects of an overcrowded jail, especially when it comes to the emphasis at 2nd and Division, where people are cited and released for violations due to the capacity. Going on to say this seriously undermines the ability of police to hold offenders responsible for their actions and keep the community safe. This resolution would have to go to a vote in front of the whole city council in order to be passed. Majority of the county commissioners have been adamant in keeping this question on the ballot in November despite these challenges. For more information on Measure 1 and to read these full statements, you can head to our website, kxly.com. Reporting in studio, Natalie Grant, 4 News Now.